What up, people? Barred One here, and this topic is just some food for thought. I had this serious question I was thinking about the other day, and I've thought about it before in the past, but I figure, with new games coming out with a similar problem, or at least it appears to have a similar problem, might as well talk about it. And that's, are modern day games starting to punish solo players? And I don't mean in terms of, because we obviously still have campaigns, we obviously still have multiplayer, but I'm talking about games in the same genre as, say, Destiny or The Division, or even like more games that have been announced that might come out, like games that there's like they encourage co-op, stuff like that. Are solo players starting to be punished? And I started thinking about this when I was looking at my Destiny trophy list, because Destiny, if anyone doesn't know, it's actually a pretty easy platinum to get Destiny. The reason I don't have it is because, one, I don't play it anymore. I deleted it a few weeks ago because I don't hate the game like everybody else, but I was tired of it. Even with the DLC, I was just, man, Destiny 2, if it's interesting, I will get it. But yeah, the first one, it's lived its course for me at least. But I was looking at my trophy list and I realized the only trophies I didn't have were the trophies that included raids. Because, one, none of my friends have the game. Like they're either not playing it or they're dealing with PS4 yet or something like that. Two, I don't have anyone, like, on my friends list there are tons of people playing and I would join people, but the people I would get with by pure luck couldn't do the raid. Like, I do my part, but one of them couldn't do their part, something like that. So it kept happening, so I was like, fuck it. And I was looking at my trophy list like, wow, how close am I to the platinum? Wow, I just need the raid trophies. And that bothered me because I can't get that trophy for the simple fact that I don't have that many friends playing the game. So I technically can't get this because of the fact that I don't have friends playing. And I know you can say, sir, just find a community on PS4 and just play. No, I'm not that kind of person. I play co-op or something. I play something that important, I want to play with friends. Like Uncharted's playing right now in the background of this video. The co-op for Uncharted, I almost never search that on PS3. I never search that just random. I always play with friends or not at all. If I did search random, it would probably be like survival where I can just get my cash, and if they fail, oh well. But yeah, so that's how it work. And then with The Division, because I recently played the beta. Now I've heard the full game is better than the beta, so I might give it a try in the future. When my PC is built, I might pick it up if it's on sale or something. But with The Division, I remember at first it started out I didn't need anyone else. So I was like, okay, this is fine, I can play by myself. It turned into this point where me trying to do this one level, I could have done it, but it would have been more frustrating and irritating than fun. And if you don't know, it's this level, I think it's the last level you can play in the beta. It was you had to get data or something. You went to this last part where there were like flamethrower guys, and the game on that level, even with the other guy helping, was still kind of bullshit. It reminded me of Fuse, which is a really bad game that Insomniac made like last gen. It reminded me of that, and if I get reminded of a bad game, that's not a good sign. And it was reminding me of it because of all the bullshit they throw at you, expecting you to be able to dodge it because they expect you to have a full team. Because Fuse was 4-player, The Division, I think it goes to 4-player, it might not be that high or it might be higher. So yeah, it's punishing solo players. And I was thinking also about Battlefront. Even though this has a solo mode, Battlefront, you have to be online to play it. So you more or less have to have internet as more or less playing online. Like, it's not the exact same concept, but still forcing us to be online, forcing us to have friends that play the game, a lot of friends, like to add that. And these are two games, and both of these games were massively successful. The Division just broke Ubisoft's record for the fastest selling game they've ever released. Well, my bad, fastest selling new IP, at least. It's not the highest selling, but it's the fastest selling. So both of these games doing these practices of screwing over solo players are doing successful. So the rest of the industry will most likely catch on and start releasing games like this. And it kind of scares me because I'm a single player guy. I don't want to have to get 5 extra people just so I can play this game. If games start doing that, I'm not going to have fun because, one, me and my friends have lives. We can't all be playing at the same time. 2, we have different tastes. While we agree on most games, some of us don't care about the others. So that limits it right there. And 3, I'm not social like that, so I'm not gonna just find new people to play with because like I don't care. So hopefully this doesn't catch on. Luckily, it's only these 2 games doing it for the most part, and these games that are forcing online connections like that's also annoying. But yeah, just food for thought. What do you think about this? Because a lot of people don't think about it, but yeah, like a lot of solo players are getting screwed over for not having multiple friends on the game. Like, I'll be in a chat with someone while I'm playing the game, like, hey, bro, you should get this game. And I'll say it, like, low-key, like, try to convince them they don't want it, or they tried it and didn't like it. So, yeah, I don't get it. Like, hopefully this trend doesn't catch on, but, like, the 2 best games doing it have been major successes so far. Now, of course, Destiny, now people are calling out their bullshit, but damage is done. It's sold like crazy. And that was without even having a PC version. So, yeah, like, hopefully it doesn't catch on. But just food for thought. What do you think about this? Do you agree with me or do you disagree? Etc., etc. Phone's ringing. But, yeah, let me know down in the comments how you feel about it. And on that note, I'm out. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to that One Nation Under PC and PlayStation. Peace.